I'm going to share my screen. Yes, there's a little pause here because I am learning. Let's see, I'm selecting there we go. Okay, for those of you that don't know, the Successful Series programs are somewhat canned speeches. They are provided, the slides are provided by Toastmasters International, and then the people that choose, the members who choose to present these speeches need to adhere to the slide colors, that kind of thing. But I've chosen to customize it, and then I've consolidated some of the points to fit within the time frame that I have today. This particular one is called Moments of Truth. Dun, da, da. Basically, what brought this to mind for me is I recently attended, it's a miracle that I attended, you can ask Greg Williams. I attended the Toastmasters Learning Institute, which, well, I am the vice president of public relations for this club, but you don't know that because I really haven't done any public relations for this club for a while. Fortunately, we have a lot of strong team members in our Toastmasters group, our officers that have really made this a powerful group. So we've been able to function pretty well without a lot of outside promotion. That said, again, I went to the TLI. This is actually, I got to stay home. That was really cool. Zoom, that's the benefit of our Zoom technology we have now. And I attended it on Sunday, January 17th. And at that Zoom meeting, I actually heard a presentation of Moments of Truth. So today I'm going to give you my version of Moments of Truth of our meeting. So what are moments of truth? Well, like most of us know, it's that first impression. Our members today, be thinking, what do you think of these people that you see on the screen? Do you like these people? Are they doing what you would like them to do in order to be motivated to join Pikes Peak Toastmasters? Well, please let us know at the end. Today, I'm going to be covering the first impressions of Toastmasters, our club, membership orientation of our club, the fellowship variety and communication. This series also goes into program planning, the membership strength, achievement recognition, but don't have time for that today. Have to touch on that another day. First impressions. Hey, I am going to call out our wonderful Toastmaster today, Tom. And he said this, I wrote it down. Thank you for joining us. We're happy to have you. That was very good, Tom. I know that I've been in this club for a long time. Let's say 2001. Now, hasn't been consistently, but on and off, and I just love this club. What I find, what I've experienced is a very friendly demeanor of members, though that is an ongoing thing that we as members need to look at and make sure our guests are greeted warmly. And also as a member that we have today is doing Zooming, we need to be professional in performing our role as members. So our Zoomer, if they're on the ball, they will kick you out if you're not doing your job or you're acting silly. Well, they would have kicked me out a long time ago if it was just silly, but if we're not being professional, I think we all have an idea of what that is. And guests, the invited to address the club. Yes, guests, just so you know, we will, well, like Tom had mentioned, you will be asked to talk and tell us what you thought of this meeting at the end. At our in-person meeting that we have, it seems so long ago, we do have a book that we ask guests to sign, and we get to have them get to know them a little bit more, and we do follow up in that way. So we have a wonderful membership, vice president of membership, that is Athena, and she's on the ball. And she is very good about getting members oriented and getting with the agenda if they are interested in coming to another meeting. We love that Athena, she's awesome. Membership orientation. Well, this is some process. The formal induction ceremony that we do quite often when we're at an in-person Toastmasters meeting, at an in-person Toastmasters meeting. Now it is happening. I'm going to call out our lovely Athena at the very moment. Has there been one? I may not have attended it last year because I wasn't consistent last year with my meeting attendance. Can you tell me, Athena, if you can unmute yourself and let me know about that?
We probably had a formal induction before COVID shut down, but not since then.
Okay.
And
Great.
So that is something that we're going to need to look at in the future, and we can obviously do that via Zoom, but it just makes your membership in Toastmasters solidified and kind of kicked off with a nice little ceremony. So new members, you can look forward to that.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Athena. I appreciate your help. Another role of the membership role that Athena has is assigning a mentor. And when you become a member, we right away get you connected with another member, so you have an idea of what the next steps are and feel comfortable in your role as a Pikes Peak Toastmaster member. And we have wonderful education programs. We have a wonderful Vice President of Education, that is Greg Williams. If you don't know Greg, well, you will know him if you become a member of Toastmasters, our Pikes Peak Toastmasters, that is. And as also part of the membership process, we get to see where you are as far as what you need professionally, as far as speaking and leadership skills. And I believe, and you can confirm on this, Athena, again, as far as if we had any members that have disabilities, if there was anything, but that's something that we would have to address and work with. We'd want to do that in order to make everyone welcome. Has there anyone in the past, Athena?
I don't believe so, not since I've been around, but we're
okay.
More than happy to, we want to make sure everybody is successful in Toastmasters, so we'll do whatever we need to do.
Right. Thank you, Athena. Appreciate that. And then the new member will get their speaking roles assigned, and that's very important to be proactive in that if you want to speak, you let Greg know, and he'll be so excited that you're being proactive, because he does quite a job in coordinating our members as far as getting them and in speaking and accomplishing their goals. And then there's club activities, and that's very important. There's exciting club activity that's coming up, which is going to be an open house at the end of February, where we are going to welcome members to come. And if you as a member invite a lot of members, there's prizes to be had. So it's going to be very exciting. And if you want to be involved, you can contact me. Okay, I will better quick, I'm got to wrap this up because I have the red going here. Okay, it's important to Creek Crest formerly, as I said before. And it's important to be involved. And check out our website because it's pretty amazing. We have Craig updating that, Hay as well. And there's lots of things to be involved with Toastmasters and getting involved at a higher level in district or between clubs. We can do that too. There's amazing things going on. Okay, do we have good first impressions? I don't know. Guest, please let us know at the end. And membership, those of you that are new members that haven't been oriented yet, well, you will be. Just hold on. We'll get you when we can. But we love you and you know it. Please know that. If you don't know it, let me tell you, we love you. And I really mean that sincerely. And fellowship, hey, get involved. I gotta say this is so important. It's worth going over time. I'll be as quick as possible. Is that our membership, or our club, is only as good as your involvement and input into it. We are very fortunate that we have some members that are so dedicated to Toastmasters that it is what it is today. Though it could get only better when you get involved and assist the officers in what they're doing, because you will hopefully choose to become an officer one day and continue to keep the legacy of Pikes Peak Toastmasters. And with that, Greg, tell us, how many years have we been the Distinguished President Club of the Universe? Greg, unmute yourself.
21.
21. Woo! Okay. You never get a second shot to make a first impression. So if you are making a choice of joining Toastmasters by listening to the speech, then I say, woo! But if you are overwhelmed by my craziness, listen to other people and you will still be impressed by Toastmasters. With that said, back to you, Tom. Oh, sorry, I gotta get out of this. Stop share.
Well, thank you, Mary T,